Good morning. It is Wednesday, June 29th. It is 8 a.m. EST, and I'm here to give you the daily update. I hope you're well. If it's 8 here, I'm guessing some of you are preparing kids for school. Some of you are preparing kids for summer camp. Some of you maybe are having the morning coffee. Maybe you have a few quiet minutes to tune in. Maybe you're going to be watching the replay. Maybe you're in the midst of family morning craziness. All those are just part of our journey, right? As moms and mompreneurs, I personally have a tiny bit of quiet, only because my support team is amazing. My husband took the kids rollerblading early in the morning, and grandma is feeding the baby breakfast, so I get to do my work. Again, we're reminded that you can't do this alone. You can't do this mompreneurship journey alone. You can't do this book writing journey alone. You can't do YouTubing alone. You can't do this internet money making journey alone. You can't write a book alone. You're going to need to set up a support team. I wouldn't say this if we weren't a group of moms, but we are. So we got to make peace with that, and we need to create systems that support us. And that's what I'm trying to teach you step by step by step. I want to update you regarding my book. So some of you may recall that I went on a journey to write a book in 3 days. This was last week. I ended up writing the first draft in 4 days, which is still an awesome success for me. And then I sat down to do the final read-through of the book so I could send it to the editor, and I actually created this really ambitious final read-through, final edit plan, which I shared with you in the group. You could find it if you scroll down the feed in Business School for Mompreneurs. And I was really intentional about getting this done and getting it in the hands of my editor, but then life happened. And as moms, life's gonna happen every day. And what ended up happening was, instead of me sitting down and getting this done, family craziness hit. I wasn't well coordinated with my husband. Fatigue kicked in after 4 days of writing from morning till night and not sleeping well, and I just dropped. I just had to take a break and rest and make peace with the fact that this first draft will need to wait a few more days until I am feeling better. So here I am today, feeling better, much, much better. I took a self-care day off yesterday, and I did very little. I had the cooperation and support from my husband, who saw that I needed it, and I did close to nothing except rest, binge watch my ridiculous shows, and rest some more. All right, and now I'm back. So today I'm going to be editing the rest of the book. This entire plan is ready for me. It's 8 a.m. I am feeling fresh. And the kids are going away today to a trampoline park. So I'm going to have a quiet time to get this done. All right? So as moms, we're going to have opportunities where we're feeling good. We're feeling focused. We're feeling rested up. We got to grab those with two hands. And we're going to double up the work. Double up the efficiency of getting stuff done in these rare time windows where we're feeling on top of things. All right, so I wanted to share with you a piece from my book, a piece of inspiration, and I'm hoping that this will Um, reframe things for you. Maybe wake you up to what's possible if you find the courage to try something new. So it goes like this. You may not know it, but you're sitting on a gold mine. You have skills, talents, experience, knowledge, but you may not know how to turn those into dollars. Maybe you've worked for other people most of your adult life. No need to repent. This is what most of us have been conditioned to be. Someone else's employees. Well, guess what? Today I'm here to tell you that you are indeed sitting on a gold mine. And although you have magical talents to share with the world, you lack the tools to turn them into dollars. This is what I'm here for. I want to give you the shortest route to a business education that will get you started in setting up systems for multiple income streams for your family by leveraging the internet. No one will teach these secrets of the internet to you. Why should they? The less you know, the better for them. Why am I choosing to whisper all of it, all of the digital secrets in your ear? Because I'm angry. In fact, I'm pissed. No one taught this to me either. I had to learn it myself day in and day out while raising babies. This should have been taught in school. Entrepreneurship and finance and business and marketing should be taught in every single school. But they weren't. And I wasted 10 years of my life to learn it. And I don't want you to waste 10 years of your life. I want to give it all to you on a silver platter, like I wish someone would have done for me 10 years ago. But I didn't have that someone. You do. And this is from chapter 2 of my book, which talks about your story and your journey and how you can get started and what are the first steps and then what are the next best steps. And I lay down the blueprint for you because I want you to get there as quickly as possible. You're moms, you're busy, you do not have time to dive into long studies. You got to set systems up for income now. You have the talents, you have the skills, you have the experience, you have the brilliance, each and every one of you. And the next step is to set up systems online for passive income, for active income, for multiple income streams from different places. So a lot of people have already jumped on this bandwagon, but most moms have not because our hands are so full. Who has time to sit down and learn how this works? How do funnels work? How do I set up systems online? How do I turn my talents into money? Well, there's a variety of ways, and I lay them all out for you like a buffet. And you could pick and choose what works for you, what works for your life. What works for one mom or mompreneur will not work for another. So this is my project, this is my journey right now, and I will continue updating you on how it goes, how it unfolds. I still haven't chosen a name for the book, and I would absolutely love your vote. So should I name the book Digital Moms, or should I name it Moms Are Taking Over the Internet? So please vote. Tell me in the comments, which one should I choose? One last thing I want to bring to your attention. There is an online workbook, a free workbook that I created for moms. It's called the Mom to Mompreneur Workbook. And the idea is to take any mom and help her figure out what she's good at, what's her passion, what do people come to her for advice about, what skill does she have that's marketable and that can be turned into a product or a service? What audience can you serve? Where's that audience hanging out? All this and more in the Mom to Mompreneur workbook. Also, how to overcome fear and take the first step, how to take bold action every day, how you could take bold action every day. There are tons of specific questions there that are meant to give you specific answers and meant to give you enough clarity that you can create an initial roadmap for how to turn what you know into dollars. So I'll put a link in the comments to the workbook. Download it, fill it out. Bonus points if you want to send me your answers. I'd love to give you feedback on them. I could also chat with you about them. So how's that? I could chat with you for about 10-15 minutes about your answers once you fill out the workbook and help you figure out the next best steps. So have an amazing day. I hope to update you. I'm going to have you hold me accountable for getting this book done. The first draft, final read through done today and sent to the editor. Don't forget to vote for your favorite title, Digital Moms or Moms Are Taking Over the Internet. And don't forget to download my free workbook and get started on figuring out what can you do? What can you do if you don't want to be an employee for someone? If you don't want to work the 9 to 5, if you don't want to go to the cubicle, you're needed at home. What can you do from home? Starting point is figuring out what's your passion, what do you love to do, what you're good at. So download the workbook. Have an amazing day, moms. I'm looking forward to your replies, questions, feedback. Make my day. Tell me something with meaning. Nothing is too small. I'm looking forward to hearing from you in the comments. Have a great day.